Well, as I said, I say, you didn't come on say, I catch on now that say, 4 Super Fridays, no, region be PMB, and after that show, no, now I share that name, and it didn't come off our region on them. Namencha, the first Super Friday, you could pay Western region, Wasafia say, a honey, you couldn't come off a coin, any one no galam saying and 7 home. Nkomo be able free more abba, and ye be Western region in Komono. Na ehun be hia say ye be wi a ye be ma mpanyimfo so a who matter more in this business of galamsey no one so better say our privilege this morning say be secretary to the interministerial committee era Charles Bisiu so ba better say na on ye din come to wrap up our first Super Friday I call Western region Wasafia say again you get the opportunity also to ask him questions up say ubusano efa in komo ahodo atitu ye be gina galamsey Mpensenpensenmu baby aye free baby aye ko any baby aye bedu benya sa akonya ntuzo benya sa akonya no na watimi do a question ato amayira Charles Bisiu but before yene aye takwa aye mensin krachi era asma ebetwetwe nkomo na ansana ne krakrakra no yetimi awie aye dwumadi ekodi wo Western region. Lucky about clinic father, Monaso, so Quanson, Cosocras, a Drada copy me fear them from Mpensenpensenmu, Embro, a bidra, ya can see near, we are self for Nana, Yaja to say, Sa, ya debia or uncle, and then lucky about a drone. My cow say, Uperson only in guitar 0260 791194 and 0277465855. Now, only lucky about phone in guitar. What are a Drada copy if you are the one of so constant so your cost ton tadia be a ton very very important and tadia nebo a da form name papa atade bia o part to be a so your bar so your bema obenya bia to excellence boutique make I say we are kwada we panimu we oba we bema atade bia o part to be an ebio excellence boutique after so akwanya sonko so ho ma titu say o pese ma a special wedding attire and addresser and so akwanya no e honom edema en cry hanum say you do na kire odoko madina kaswa onya bi honom tema so benya bi honom ana fe sunyane takrade kumase en so ubenya obehu excellence boutique e honom frɛ 0244925435 and 0245297064 now the excellence boutique for any guitar. One other roma and a Joada copim ifiada yade a Democrata and command with to this Mpensenpensenmu yade bro. Quick one, Honorable Enin, former member of Parliament, also Nyame Adoma on the 8th and 9th or Boise AGC Club. Hona also udi ohe ama o bra penny yako kata nechi kra sansona Superintendent Opoku Ibrahim Dodona from IB Omame no so baso memendawe ewo nyenchenyasi behind UCEW Kumasi campus tonsafre Adofo Superintendent Opoku Ibrahim Dodona from IB ne mame ne yakana asemi. And a quick one here, this is from the National Democratic Congress, the press release. The Functional Executive Committee, acting on behalf of the National Executive Committee and upon advice from the Council of Elders, has reviewed the guidelines for the presidential primaries as follows. That Section 9 of the guidelines is amended to read, each contestant shall pay a non-refundable filing fee of 300,000 Ghana cedi. Female contestants shall pay 150,000 Ghana cedis, while persons with disability shall pay an amount of 100,000 Ghana cedi. 2. The timetable is also reviewed as follows. The picking of nomination forms by aspirants who petition the Council of Elders is hereby extended to Saturday, 8 December 2018, excluding Friday, 7th December 2018, which is a national holiday. The following dates shall also apply. Filing of nominations 17th to 18th December 2018, vetting 21st to 22nd December 2018, balloting 22nd December 2018, appeals 22nd to 24 December 2018. Consequently, the new date for the primaries is now Saturday, the 26th of January 2019. So instead of the 27th, 26th rather, the 26th of January 2019. So that's at the forefront every National Democratic Congress for ABBA in terms of a year. One of the presidential about to one of the asachiremwa one a day ABBA. Medin Kadia 20 say in Koma Ibidia no pay Bijina Galamsey so Ijina Western region. Again, Ebeka Kujina and Amontu so Abayan so to from day one Nana Kufado Esha say na problem Brana ye opposition candidate in Koma Udi ene nasifo nyina abesi ene sa ehyehyɛ on dia ba. Ye di nkomo o eye nipa binom so a eba galamsey adwuma na won di wani adi akire ache na ene babia abai se ode ne hyehyɛ abedu hyehyɛ ode aba the tracking system, the drone system, the monitoring system, a secretariat for fighting galamsey and all those other new additions aside emra I wo ho ebo yemfudie ne esase so ene yensu ho ban no aban se wasa sachire ma odi bi asafin fam ho. Now the powers of mineral commission, now I understand because wo hyehyɛ fufuom no oko pre-licenses a 90 days ultimatum, you are all online, will be intimi in fact kwati kwam so deliberately so be delay. So after 90 days questions start arising. I didn't understand kind of crata. I didn't hear from man. More the yes or no. Those delays are a money pa a faculty coin. Now, when it is me call you nyoma ensem fata. And also want some. I'm sure sasa common nana. You be the one say again. Here for necessary we small scale mining. Ghana 40 men for addition and kasa and I say a whole necessary 1 year. I feel Ghana for so mudi anim. Now one of the licenses na be reaching. You say. Ahoho na edisi adwuma no eno so nkomo nyina ebeba but yenko asante mantem na yankasa yenua bema Erastus or yenche ba otwana adwuma so enko twetwe nkomo fa galamsey wadi akirache enye nasem. Erastus, good morning. Apom to say
Adom now so
well boko about how is marriage life? One defect so I'm sure who you are your tummy. We're a very slim handsome guy. I was once like you. If you are not careful, you one day be like me. Monitor that area for me. So what I say? I'm sure say wife has 300,000. Anyway, now Kumasi anyone so modern ba wadi e bagalamsey ho a ene what is say aban baby of free ye e brada na nado bo ntoa in opposition ene nsem kan ene interministerial committee baby almost say omo dia bedu ni nyame adman next week. On say on the left ban no ni nyina mu no twamfonyini kire the difficult times, the bad times, and probably if we are to say the good times we are about to enter. Chemu kakra
yo meka say ye fi sa galamsey fight yase no na ye pa in fact oko insu ahodo a na bemben oda ofin enom ne ade na otumu se eniate enti operation Vanguard started no ba no first commander no started no ba no na ye pa afi first commander ni free ho a ye ba enim kakra no eni niema started se say if you say uhu oda insu oda no hu ne se ne asia ya ye catch us fish wo mgua onyini
wow
now hese ne ofin no ya ye no dika asefem na ni nyina ne se empanyimfo bi a ebi ye MPP executives ebi ye NDC fo a kane no no mo ye galamsey bi a se omo se kuntu ase ye ebi ye abamufo a okọ grounds a nipa na chiro say nipa so na si minister for social and so on na site ni ebi so ye Chinese nationals to say mami a ye boni din Asha Hwan ono nasem okọ ta yedie na so onwura mu ho a Ghana fo bi na edi nanimu a Oye galamsey will be potent and a jamai in queer war Amansia Central. Now, Sanya, Omoye galamsey will be potent enough. Sanya in Suno, Aye Dika Dicalfeno, ya directing the tubes at Tutuma, ya horo chemicals near the Adikugum. Many is a fish, and who first will be a fish back of ground.
I see.
I say, ask him, Nanin Monoqua, Omo, Nipa, Omujina, Omatia, Omoye, Mechanism, Bamu for Omu to me. And this all side to her. Yea, Yakoho. And the summer maker may cannot say, Ubia, Wakum Remu, and Oka. Okoha. Now, Penny former now that side, no bound, no Wakasa. Now, Ujina, who have been say, Ubia friend, no Akujina, no Abano, catch yourself, the Madame Peso, no Casa. And now we person no casa. No mubusa say why na aba site wo. Omu hu a omo ye omo call sa na is omo no casa na we free site wo na ukọ. Ya tete nsem bebre minus na kasa ka kire operation Vanguard fo a omo susu omo gigi sika omo twa sika ma omo enom ni ade. Na ade ba kwa mehu say e different kaka eba. Ene na wotwi mu ye ne interministerial task force no e hye adwuma kakra bi ase no. Me hunso no yakaka.
Okay.
Ni nyina ne se ye ne task force na kwa. Almost say fidie no ma hu se ya say fidie we ya se na wo ye hwia enye yi. Enti no se wo ye obi a wo ye adwuma onwura mu a ne be ya nzo obejai. Excavator ya tutu hu ne ma de kwa assembly. Ya party ni nyina de abegu assembly. Enti wo ye hu hwie enye yi. Ena no ye ko be potenten ho. Ye bo mama ne no mu di achi ne ye ko. Eko Aisha site ho. Ampa excavator 6 ene guamna mu a ye to go gidi e wo fen no ho nya asem ketwa.
But my resource mama musa asemo ai mama ya na asemo court na osa ese di dwume na operation Vanguard for modwuma no aba na we ya na.
Mo bi pa. Just question amezu mi busa me ho ne say say edan me busa interministerial task force na say mo ha na mo ye adwuma. Operation Vanguard of mine sika dia mo so emmo the same breya mugwe. Say adwuma omo na wo say ko mo ye. The important thing so ka tell me say obi the task force or be the excavator esi low that so e dia fa nwa mu ho sa about 27 kilometers.
Yeah.
Now say DCE and now Operation Vanguard for now almost a teaching some catcher on will be a one a bay and one way pa. Because our headquarters were Obuasi. And so my the excavators, the only can't confirm me and son. Almost the best go of Wasano or Sardin here, a could go room or ye Juma. I call you Gusua or ye Juma giddy. It's the interministerial task force and a call. And almost chain a foreman, a chain the Chinese worker bako. Ne car, the idea of the Juma almost says any na. Almost ye, who near match the old pretty ye, and on the low loader, a better signing in a big go of Wasia. Not as a Jumano, mamma, no beba or Bessako. I am Pembe, who's a pussy for the car, idiom and Nimua, almost a bought the whole brat as a ultimate Juma, oh, baby, our Yejuman. At the Ubusami Aminia, Galante fight, as a bit near your party, here, a BB to Center Ministerial Task Force, no power, the Juma, a choir more fast to ye Juma. Ye hear BB Sapa, Netia, Abua, Amiako, any. Senya Sapa, as any Canada Japan kind, name the ye power, say, Omo a day and Rana Showman, say, Omonco Bob Brown, Remuano. Selmo Bay sincere, no my honest, yeah, and only problem because, yet it is baby. Ebinum tia 50,000. Ebinum tia 1 billion old Ghana cedis. And the buy a mouse site. And as you buy site, within matter of seconds, near cattle say, ye ba on Tibia Ghana. Obercorner now no man back you.
I see. So one can say what the church, baby, I be any and share or near who need the working kind. Who say the lift, it has become necessary.
If you ask me, I'll say no. Very big fat no. If you say you can't ye pass your sanitizer system no in the affair, and what be here say we see beer. Like I say, Kwasiko is no jam Quentia.
Kwasiko
no, as no man for Gumrum or Moyejuma.
Okay.
enti se kwan mo fa so ye adwuma no so ke wo kɔ na akɔhwɛ amna egugu hɔ ye nkata ba akokora so enti emi nwanwa say ye the contract ama obi a ɔyɛ reclamation
a lot of contracts are wanting almost more reclaim
be potenten ja numere so enom ne ade amna ye tutu adeda hɔ nsu tatam ye nkata ba akokora so enti kwan be na egu yi say yes abie no why na monitor ebinum ye deep within the forest over 30 kilometers so we need 4x4 vehicles ne car the nine was ra now nya opebi ni mu say o monitor enya de obi abesi nwam so ko say we were ye adwuma no akata amana so ana on kata.
Well, but Erastus, sir, you maybe I know follow roadmap by the Abetudra Ministerial Committee in the Abetudra on these matters. That's why I'm going to introduce you probably for the first time. Drones are managed from a particular secretariat and our headquarters. Now, on who the air course every corner are any illegal business of mining. Indeed, that's the first step, and enough. Pay your experience. Number two, one at the tracker, airborne excavators, bia ebeko concession bia so. Number three, concession is now well earmarked. Indeed, obin timinko ehie bi mu nkoye adwuma without the knowledge of galamsey secretariat, you know. Again, software bit is a Galam Stop, I think so, or Bisa.
Galam Stop, yeah, Interministerial Task Force.
These are probably some of the issues about almost say additional emra no. But per dia what do you any of these new additions are on day back for them to lift the ban. If all things being equal, next week, no, is it not enough?
But senya woken, ye be kɔ na pɛpɛɛpɛ saa. Na asɔyɛ was a monitor saa nneɛma nyinaa ye bɛma interministerial task force no. Na kakra me hui task force a mo wasantemantam sisi dwuma a mo di ne ɛkwan a mo fa so di no. Sɛ ye bɛkɔ so di no korɛ wɔ saa kwan no so adia. Enye mejitum say ehye egu akwam no ebitima adwuma.
Okay, but apart from the political interferences, no, how about nananomuso interferences? Any other opinion leaders? And so what's something saying?
Bema ahemfo no metimi akato say ebinu wo ho mo influence wa dey mu a ebia ebeye from afar. Say bia or in a pombi to baby maybe or influence or be a man and the but so cut down to the villages normally the adena only any influence over who does galamsey or if you say omo be galamsey no hokwa ohene bu ha e mona mane obu ho so a ekopeska kakra man na nsa na ono oni se bia ontimi stop wom ebu a order ne frisro e na eba o de soldier for ni ade kwa ha no answer nipa ko be frɛ hwan mo na aba hɔ so interministerial task force na we mo na aba hɔ okay ene me ba no aye course wo hɔ then order from above free site hɔ na o say free site hɔ but interministerial task force you know niame hu ne sɛ though ye kwa aisha site hɔ no course be brady bi by now so since they have the backing right from Flagstaff House and I could see say they still did what they had to do. Okay,
Rastos, the conversation is still continuing. Mesa Mwaba back. Afena Nimnyam for Charles BCU at Nasi. This whole conversation is the roadmap towards the ban being lifted. I hear is next week. Just like what kind of political interference, Yasoding as Timemu for, and lack of effective and proper monitoring. These are your catchwords. And and a big no to the lifting of the ban. Yeah, hear how we can work around it. Yakwaba, Yaba, we will still have you to talk to. Yakwaba. Well, Obibia say we are wrapping up Western Region, tour, and two major issues were up. Akwan Honsem and Afi Galamsey Honsem. Probably Yanko Kanjumasem because they feel that but for the ban, it was still a vibrant region in Galamsey no na Abahadrin P. And they have lots of issues with Aban Kwadi or Mafaso. Aban so lots of reasons are Osusu Sesana Mono 2 you know. As I say Utu, the bigger picture is Ghana first, and then the others will follow suit. But in thinking Ghana first, what were the other options as well available for buying any team in Mufonia? So it's going to be an interesting discussion. Erastus education commander will lay bare certain facts that the pain is that Abai can say was Topo Galamsey no na entirely correct. Na nipa dodoona na nipa binimo egusu Galamsey adwuma. A typical example of the Chinese ni ba ono na semo quarter anywhere na still ogusu Galamsey adwuma. Again, I say too much political interference on both sides. MPP and DC, people of influence, call site na chiobia call na edibema na nekasa. You don't have a choice than to just exit the site. Again, the mistrust say you can say Vanguard for us or more call site bia. Ube say ubekona how dead bibia but ejuma ekoso ubi informant amongst. And Tokosobo Inter-Ministerial Committee Task Force, no, or more Basso say, okay, for probably the first time already mining report in the Chino, they rather go there. Who say Canada because among Kasaka, almost two excavators and certain joints be an intimima and ye movie so masa the low down and so Abe Peke excavators no every honum. His major concern is that the issue of Nipa one of the monitor should be really taken care of. Again, who qualifies for small scale should be taken care of. Again, void of partisanship and also and the biggest of the challenge that interferences are not most of the time when they cause arrest issues and other matters because not very and I'm happy this morning that lawyer Baba Jamal, who's been an advocate, said yes, indeed, illegal mining has never been good, but how to tackle illegal mining has been his concern. And again, I also buy into the Erastus say illegal mining has been stopped as being claimed by Abai, but on the grounds illegal mining ebedin komo ana era Charles BCU so interministerial committee no odene church for penyo hono so agya tum say Abai nji share ne mu da ofan in fact, BBNC, in fact, the Nyoma Ebeboama, the miner and the government, and for so. So we will piece this together. Now I say, I'm perhaps to say, he PGM and as a still a binding also. You call Mansu quickly enough, name for asthma, attrition, Komotakwa in Shayem, I think it's great, Mensin Cratchy. Your asthma, good morning, I'm to say. Good morning, Bibia Boko, dear. Well, my team multimedia team Badwam so and I was only assembly no kwa mo fa so amoji or takwa and the time that you had for us na money etwetwe nkomo and the support that you also gave to us we appreciate and we are so grateful under your watch. But I'm sure say what a good news you know say what by ebe lift a ban no on Galamsey this time the watchword is legal mining. What is uncommon no? Oh, what's need to meet the conversation? And just say you've been expecting this. I see.
Yes,
I see.
The first that Mamma Casada, the information the Amponia me, any Takwan Saim for. Let me MP in the constituency executive in the house. Okay. It was a Takwa basically. Takwan Saim. A Juma ye pa ye. Amanam Juma. A ye good my 2 amanam. And in fact, Tabona by Nama, I would say Abapa. But I am Papa Pa by 2 years.
I see.
You know me, you MC, you know, our form Kaka.
Yeah.
But Osha President, so the dear Yamadama Crown, were Cherry, first 70 years. The Bible. When you're 4 crack, you're in due time. Now, so no moment to me, Yasa, when you say, Yammo, Yasa, Yammo, in strong buyer. Not as a papa will be papa the Ghana man. Intiande na ntokwa bi ade. But let's also work and say idea na say still I cost me idea.
Yeah.
It's not easy controlling people.
Okay, Baba Yentieno. MC, you say it's not what?
Easy.
Okay.
To control people.
Okay.
I would say a almost source of livelihood. Adwuma mo ayi mo nananom dia aya dia tete o mo a. Eno a no mo guso a mo ye. Se o ka fi nipa no enjai a. Obinum bejai. O ba nipa bibiri ejai. Ba no kra ni no obinum so e fa kwati kwanse eye bi. Na me fa sa kwenye nse. Enda afida foundation so afi. And the minister president so more e kam. And I would the side foundation of a budget. Oko atakwan so we nipa over 2,000 people are almost here in Sanujuma. Dressmaking, batik, aluminium fabrication.
Oh, okay, so as a result of breaking the Badwam Mpensenpensenmu smart, nipa bi no kofa honum.
Sure.
Wow, this is the first time I met this uncle.
Udu takwa me talk just takwa so for the country.
Wow. That's nice.
Omu go be brave. Obi ko ase bi sia na menyim. Ba do be hu so wa branding atade no say takwa so as that a foundation takwa so yi. Ama and na mama bi ba nchen. Ona oye council of elders no chairperson. Osen ko fo bi ko hu say na ese omo nya omo adwen so mbesa to kra no. Omosuya the pam ema omo be ye exhibition.
Wow.
Enyoma nketesi ane pam no na nya de ketwa. Nti na me enhia papa. Awonti ama ye hu nyoma bibiri. Ama nkofo so kra ti ase ye planting for export and rural development. Ye di si ye ni so be dua kube abe. That is alternative livelihood. Ye de ebi shedam ba ha ba ye de use planting for export and rural development. I did cocoa crown so account. That crops means the oil palm. Among for Adjatuma, you go so I nest a cocoa no chibi.
Okay.
Eddie among more beer.
Okay.
As your master line in the ending. Okay.
Honorable Asma, I'm sure, sir, your smile to my question, let's say, you have been politically relieved now. Sure. This is what you were expecting. Again, the role that you play in Takwan, I'm sure clearly you'll be part of the monitoring team. Now, a lot of issues but as to people who be say omunko disa omunko hese and amonto interministerial committee to through presidency a bit more effective mesrel that I'm saying commodity interest na e beto to adwene but if you happen to get the privilege to be part of the monitoring committee the say the pledge that you pledge the president and Ghana so we do at all times. No kind of cross at all times. Moma Saadi and intimate cost because people are even beginning to raise issues in terms of objection to the lifting of the ban on illegal mining. Yedbesiha, now once again, Madawase, for your big support and your help and your time. Wo any assembly no, and all the energies are. Most spend around Badwam team. No, we're so much grateful. We wish you a Merry Christmas, and we are hopeful that the new year will be full of vim and prosperity. Honorable Asma, MC Takwa, most grateful.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Okay, Yemra back. I'm happy you are here.
Unim say, Abana wasted your time for 2 years.
Are they?
2 solid years were wasting everybody's time. And you see, my predictions on 20th March 2017, a bit more. Because we have done so much about nothing. Oh, I made the same, Minia Bisu. Any abandoned women say that they are admitting. Because last week or so, maybe Trahaka say illegal money also.
It's not only last week. Almost all the time.
Almost, they never accepted it. Even when you point places to them, they never accept it. I mean, they have all agreed. Say, "Tama ye can we na illegal mine no na ekoso." I've had the opportunity to even tell them show locations. Say, honey, a hand of who ye do more whole. Oman fini. Say, they think we are just doing politics because that time Nana makers and I spoke like a Ghanaian. Minimum 3 steps. So 3 steps no share document that me really na mudi emum. But me di film kakrano. They have just come back to the same day. Even though still maybe came. Because you see, as at now, no government has not been able to take it through inventory of all those people who were on the site. Because
it was not a formulated or a regulated.
Oh, you see, when you go to the site,
because we are doing that watchdog. Anna, almost say by the close of this job, we are going to know the number of galamseyers.
Say, when they were going to start, and I'm a say, the first point to start, and say, one, the problem with the galamsey is that the district is not too much involved in terms of granting the license and monitoring it. No, district is not too much involved. I'm speaking practically because you are me to minds, me new minds. I understand every single bit of whatever they are doing, even though I'm not a minor. Say what am I saying? Say one take who cope this is one now. Yeah, me no can say no. Oba baby to say Danchamboa. Land the beer gold was no biato. Either so all licenses and only licenses. Obiato.
Oko Danchamboa.
Me na me catch you. But 2 years ago, I said they are farmers. Mineral commission. Most of them no mine illegally. Into now so cocoa farmer. No cocoa farmer this guy. What man say? No 38. So what I said in the first point, I said, and come on taking inventory of all those things. By taking inventory, no more true miners and one more than galamsey. That would have been the starting point. Now 2. When you take a inventory, no, into open one, or be original no, original already, no, or no, dear, original same there only licenses. Because the mineral law, no, the mark conquest over granted licenses in waterbed. So, at was here. Now, come on, moving now, when you want me name frame, they say, who steps are you taking? You know, obviously, say you have to construct a slam dam, you have to control it. Yeah, I'm going to lift him now, in my 1 year. Go back, the people will all be back in the bush.
Naysayer and Adom's prophet.
I am telling you because practically no, they've not resolved the matter.
But they have. You don't even know what is in place.
Tell me one thing that they have done. I've told you that I followed the process. Tell me one thing that they've done.
No, I'm saying that more time, not drones. Not tracking.
Do you need
that concession? No, yeah, well.
Do a district chief executive or tiny district? What police commander, what military commander? If properly organized, only the drones or illegal miner. When the catcher say illegal miners, no, what district will be any baby or when the catcher,
they have a task force.
Now, you see, one of my proposals, I'm say, why involve the district way, which I've seen that maybe they're going to include them now. What do you want? My district no my authority. My district no authority to do what? To ensure that they will be able to monitor what happens in there. And then the small scale miners, let them police themselves. Because small scale miners, no, woman in baby, obi or legal miner, obi or illegal miner, woman will be
they should be given a responsibility.
They should be given a responsibility in collaboration with the security agencies to monitor, do some sort of peer checking. So what was it? When you are there, man, because the way a fanfare can never go.
Oh, Baba.
People
have sat down and they've gone through.
In the first place, when they have done by the way they train the people, Grandpa was wrong. Wrong.
About what?
You can't mind it now. Yeah, make it wrong because it's a practical thing. So wrong, sir. One, the selection of the people was even wrong, but I don't put the another tongue. Would you be 2 days? I come on the day with her. Also, got tell manual classroom, the mind. Classroom, and you send you 2 dam, you 2 gold, you 2 but oh, it mean almost that year. Matra, because that's a minafin American vovo. Matra, catch was saying, no, we in a growing obudi.
So, okay, Takwa Bonsa. I was just yesterday, mine illegal mine in the kiki air course.
Oh,
hold on, but they have a solution. Hold on, until they have a solution.
No, dear.
I have questions.
Oh, hold on. Hey, penny.
Oh, of course. No, also come on, my prayer. That's one I know.
From I have not read all the documents, but at least. I mean,
okay, glancing through the opportunity, I'm telling you, Baba crowd for him. Etiakwaba, Yaba, Vera Charles BCU, Secretary to the Interministerial Committee, on the Ebetrition Common, Ebian, so Yajunino, Yentino may be a sea into your Nina Bashi, Yakwaba, Yaba. Okay, so Mr. Muyemia Homanin to but lots of text messages Anna Eba. Baba, that one I know with a very true and genuine heart. You have fought this fight in terms of how Abaya approaching Galamseys, and that one I know. Honorable Enin, soon we'll be talking to you about Yako, when you are paying that from Naochi area or Obuasi AG Club, Anna Obeye, she says, Sana. A former worker and producer of Badwam, Michael Obimpe, also Mameda from a university Winneba campus, North Campus, Omami, a yen honor because Yanko Tai in your Bema Michael Obimpechi, Uncle Catari Mamechi. Well, yeah, that's so I could do so about Badwam, so it's not easy. I know. But at the same, be come on.
I'm not doing
it. If I'm moody free, I'm moody abedu ha. They didn't. That's home still.
Come and that's it. Me chetefu. Na before me condom the Takwa MC Bakase, and I want to start from the point of view that on the 10th of July, President of the Republic, occurred in the presidency, at to line to deal with this matter. Not your yeah, some you know see for more mining committees. Now, yes, this is no chairperson. So, within your jurisdiction, you have a role to play. Okay. So, I mean, more points I'm making. There's something called negligence and that sort of thing. So, what the Juma Sean Sanders said, lapses over. There's the appropriate court has been higher. I have a fear. There's say I and them there's a monitoring. Then you're telling me that because that's the status quo, you cannot monitor. But on but let's psych our mind from the point of view that the president said he wants to eradicate illegal mining. He wants to save the environment. Until if we're given certain positions, you psych yourself as the president. Because as leaders, we need to check policy bar and you push it down. What we're doing, you know, worry here, mining, illegal mining. They think it's normal. You see food or abnormal. How do you change the normal to abnormal? As leader and wage money. Into what for Pinina or is into Bejato. I'm brother Casano there. I'm the brother only KPIs or do meet. The KPIs need the Bibiab and Babyano, or you do Eden or Jitum. Into all Casano, then I'm a Sra Musimpo. Okay, them say, my brother not done Ganoyum in Chi or Bako.
That's the one.
Okay, out of on the record.
He has
said it severally. No, see, on person we call but he has gotten the opportunity to warn that he has never.
I'm not sure with that. Okay. And the KPI is not baby meeting there. A Juman, I do, but see, I mean, must be a man to me committee because a Juma no people not criticize constructively. Yes, be a Juma because to the American environment in your one for Ghana. and then it's Ghana that we're trying to save. And also, man, what about Wabe Juman? This book, here, it's a handbook, January 2018. I have former district committees on illegal mining. What's the more? This is the handbook or the this season. We use, and the rules are the intimacy MC in the cassette or them book. They were inaugurated as chairpersons. Actually, has also Galamsey no Kodo. Operation Vanguard reporting.
Okay, so from July 2017 to July 2018,
about 650 excavators seized. Pump action gun. This is in this report. We saw
excavators no way.
Oh, say we inventory oh. Some reporting.
The two is showing.
The
two is baby Papa Gu.
Bibia oh. Pocho. Into Bonday time one band was some robbery bokosro. I can tell you that I'm robbery po extra figures now akufo. Pump action gun yes sees what the brother now but too much. The cartridges it true Operation Vanguard is odosu. So it means that there were a lot of illegal weapons within that community. It also I don't know successful. If you are successful, the successfulness no or whatever by subjective by subjective view no one. And your objective view. So we take them on and say, on your German, say it's a fruition. The roadmap is about.
Okay, 10 years.
Okay, roadmap towards the lifting of the ban. Now, already, so, on punch holes. If you have an opportunity, now your baby away with the or mistakes. So, Papa needs work is very human because on your spare gun, I've been years ago. Now, President so committee one cade or pedon within soon. Why there Baltic water? Another environment in now, why ye and son or my ban. Monday towards the ministerial committee there. The system is weak. To my brother, not old government, so forming the ministerial committee and a tax force. President Muhammad Swan Yejuma. I don't know a mandate towards the moment. Yezi, President Omen, amongst other things, 4 core things are saying.
Okay, hold on, Baba, what was my mandate? What is our committee, no? Tax force, no more time, what was it?
Oh, the tax force then were mostly doing surprise visits. So what much surprise attack. So what much, especially when I can speak for Eastern region when I was there. So we were working with the.
So you didn't have any roadmap, but you were doing surprise visits?
No. We didn't. We had in terms of policy. What was there? We brought this idea of having a medium scale
just
mining.
About telling us 4 thematic areas. What was your set plan?
No, let me get it clear. If you want me to go into what we were supposed to do.
No, but the point is that you can't set up an entity without a focus or direction.
So I'm saying, I've told you that the focus of that thing was to attack directly illegal miners, not small scale miners. So the attacks were always on illegal, not small scale miners. Okay. But with their own, the Nkoko Papani Bonifoni na Ede.
All right, that was the 4 thematic areas.
Thank you. And see, years a brother, because my car sent me there 2016, or the post started 2012. Yen Namanko Branwa, that time na Nado Danko Akufado on your president. No, Ankobra. No, said no. Maybe always see or shall not know. We have to do something about this. We have to do something. No, I will not kick a research team into it. That how do we sanitize our small scale mining sector? I don't know create a manifesto. No. And you see, the manifesto is a contract between you and the Ghanaian populace. It's about the free SHS womb, planting for food and jobs. And so once you're ticking the box, my brother, you be offering specific performance and say a breach contract to pay. Not today. It's next time I want to about my
exactly.
Okay. And specific performance happened. Galamsey is one of them. The president said we're going to sanitize, regularize, and reform the artisanal and small scale mining sector. See, opposition okay, you pass match. No, I say, you man also no. As in licenses, what I'm man put problems home, and I don't want to do MPP and DC because you and I know that. Civil servants home. You'll be often permanence, neutrality, and anonymity. Civil servants will stay there. And I'm now yet your baba yako. Into what way why there's all people just to make you unpopular. But it takes leaders, the whether some unko or them. That's what the president said. And he has said something that I'm working for the next generation, not the next election. Within that, it means that when you're working for the next generation, the next election become a domino effect by doing the right thing. Now, mandate towards the share and also one. Yeah, share the agencies now. Yeah, research or roadmap, manifesto. The agencies are weak. Minerals Commission, EPA, Forestry, Water Resources Commission. They are all related to mining. And so them are laws of Parliament. No, enact one. No, establish one. One more mandate. Now, employee contracts. Some many page you madon ya. Or them I can't so I then as a count. Sometimes I didn't put training. It is our employee with Juma. And the government is the employee of them agencies. Abazina ya ya mo. Nti mbisa de minimum mandate of one interministerial committee. Now, what's the then? You strengthen agencies. How do you strengthen them? You go in there and find what the problems are. The problems about Ijuma Minerals Commission or issue license. Now, we found out that Obiwa what's in not license nama. Own assassin. So the member that can go to assassin. And sit down. I've learned something new from him. In terms of the committee, because since you are to turn assassin, more compare. I catch a Minerals Commission paying for the young question what's to turn assassin. I mean, abolition means a solution to it. If you sold it within the last 1 year, not 2 years, no, one G, because when there were reforms being to obey them. But that's
deliberately now.
Exactly.
Until outside the 1 year, then we are going to sit down.
Until Madana said, "Oh, ban it. Watch him be to work in Porto, paying for bits of Juma." Until agencies no idea strength one, Minerals Commission did. Until you should do all my licenses now. But upon the ghost names was in the president had them licenses 1,350 no system. Yen screening in I am vetted. You saw, you know where mining. Been use mercury, hazardous chemicals. A man say I was saying Buruliosa or Benina is related to mining. And the chief of staff, the officer, food buying kidney problem from, and these people are from mining areas. So there's a correlation. Okay, so them are young share as the one who use hazardous chemicals. What's the human? No, so you train one on how to use minimize the use of hazardous chemicals.
Okay, so you better in common so on these 3 areas.
One mandate.
You don't have a challenge.
Okay.
You better I could try it's getting interesting. These things coming up. I know the lines are really on. Baba Jama is growing. We are back. I understand that on the 14th of December, here at Brian Champion Teachers Appreciation Day, be Basuo constituency. That's great.
Right.
And I also understand first vice chair Echo. We see also you're organizing a special get together for the aged in your I can say area, Kamaka constituency, and also MP. Inti Echo we see. So also thank you for reminding
Brian.
he's
doing well.
Yeah, Echo was here.
No, Brian.
Brian, yeah.
Brian, from what I'm hearing from his ground.
And then again, I also was setting up a shop. Yeah,
shop for aged people.
That mentality was very okay for me.
We've been a pub as Ghana for now, Benifona. It be sad, Papa no be back. Which are clearly, this is what happened.
Because my mom card, followed him quietly, yes.
Over 60 years, go and 1 month, piano, shop, yeah,
but this is serious.
Even though it's yummy, but
Brian a champ for okay, so back to Galam say, get to a common.
Okay, you know, third in here, I mean. You would train union, Otako School of Mines, also in Cushion. Be a man to back can, and there can wage syllabus or question. The Osu ade onye was awma mechana.
Yes, but don't mean ka obi
You can't just say
small
way na me.
Oh, that's is meka de because meka me kita document ya me so okay them that not to be no okay. Opacha omreba. Nti anche them no na kita de what you
oh we na me nchire.
Okay, Marenko.
And what you know we use a mercury no more use awma mechana because with this you join them Minamata Convention, United Nations ratification, you ratify the use of minimization of the use of hazardous chemicals. Anina ye UNDP Badwam community mining. Now the fourth thing okon o say ye nuanom no we galamsey. Say ye nyina ye vie na ye mpia baby mo ho na it means
nothing
cost 90. So they are already into community mining, but it is legal because 2-3 bin was mobile no kututo bin to krechi. So they want to mine. So my MC in the Kade, Fitinanampo, one and was age on. So let's legalize them. Find a legal concession for them to mine.
So both now the illegal miners are being trained to do legal mining.
Yes, we train 4,000, 3,000 you train Otakwa School of Mines. Ghana Small Scale Miners Association men 800.
Okay.
We men 1,200, but we train 800 for them. Now, illegal miners. Into Obaka. 1,000, 3,000, 2,200 were illegal miners. And this is how we took the names. DCs who are chairpersons of the District Committee on Illegal Mining, one was GG names. I do not know people who went there. But Galamsey from your education, your around your corners, Uncle DC. So the name comes with your voter ID card. I generate letter NECO for 1 week free of charge. You train them in the area, CCN, community mining in the Soro Badro. Mapping team or President Amiato GPS machine.
A politically tainted training, Namudi Maya, and as a national training.
Some pede, Mr. Danche. One now, walk cross school. No,
we get them.
Yes, I don't want to talk for them because I do not even know them. Maybe I'm TV doing when
you might not need them
because
you see, through the go to that.
You're saying political. You're saying political. MPP won by 5 million votes. How am I going to take it up to 6 million? Do I still keep the 5 million? The 5 million anam phone calls, I'll never do that.
Okay.
My dad and uncle and win them. That's how you strategize. So when I'm doing my things, I don't look at it. The point don't buy no NDC. No case it makes me more powerful. That's how I
because we're observing between our day
Matuko. Into what Madaba comes 80% and one or 44%. Into Madame 60. Okay. That is how I do my things. Until now. Ya burning in a area. Interministerial committee the president for me. Pia with Jumoye, 10 ministries, the biggest. So it means that sub-cabinet committee, it means that President Nenyo Abro, alternative livelihood, Operation Vanguard, where you are mama. Now, yes, no. Agencies, no, they are not strong enough. Because bureaucracy, people create artificial delays. In Tabana Beji License, Minerals and Mining Act, 2006, Act 703, also, the license should not, application should not exceed 90 days. You'll be away to 4 years. It is 5 years. But they're China. Seboko to go. That's it. I call Minerals Commissioner, Obi to us, okay, why your paper? No, be take 1 year. No, also call, EPA, no, so 1 year. In Tabo, we are I don't know, upon to go, the state gets nothing. We always say, we are into environment unreclaimed. That is how come the problem was actually all control. Now, how do you bring the solution to it? Only as a software by Galamstop. The Galamstop is a synergy between the 4 agencies. And there is a GRA account because tax identification. Your pedestrian is the registrar general because we use the company documentation by boom. What the Galamstop does is that one, you won't your director's duties. What about the lawyer? Or be often veil of incorporation. One now, what the concession is Pina Norcan. Pina, when you concede, when you be go to go, Ottenkrada, no, our Communals Commission because of connection. Why do you know that mobile no brutal? No, we are no agis kaka. Obviously, what the concession or Otton. Yeah, with the means of until now, come forward with the licenses or your let's see. Galamstop, Ufo to Wado. All the directors of the company, it's your bar, you boom, Ufoto, Ufo number, baby, at Senadina. And send a concession and Casaso. Out of life. And to say, you mean, you too. Yes, drones, Saba. Drones, no, Eka said, those there, Operation Vanguard, we do baby, no be akaka. It's true. Mobile phone travels faster than a vehicle. Into okay operation hand. Obodo no be afraid, and we know that. So them that Aberdeen is about one. The drones have come in. We have drones at the district level. At this season, Waboshedo. And the day training 130 NAPCO graduates. Are you training as drone pilots? You train Galam stuff operators. We have a monitoring center here. Yazinina abubum. Yarkuyen if them drones no say okono kucha evidence we can use it in court. Nipa oil or your mining. You botum the extent of degradation. In Zamarina, whilst the drone is going on, yada at a district moon, I wouldn't the district on. No, your schedule is generated from here. In Tabako, Juana Panim there, Hanerco. But Erco no soon, we are monitoring you live. Obi to your flight hover or show them drones into Western or Piombra. You betcha BPA, and then next time they show the next week over ban. No, assassin. So when you're on the ground, we're seeing you. What you're saying, yet I won't see it. Until on the extra Nerco. Because the whole thing, he knows in our psychology that monitoring is a very difficult thing. And you have to change the culture. Professor from Pomboatin can't say me. Also, Ghana continue crowd there, speed ramps will be there. Mekwa Bruchra was about 30 miles per hour. You could do hop slow down. All the babies are camera or mobile. Ghana continue as a camera suha. You could also operate camera. No, do I work what's 30 miles per hour? No, I could 60. Because when you pokra or tabazi, or machine nature, you want me your own, ever put there, ever bribe my minty. People have come forward. And when you come, I'll feign in Matei. We are a some. That is how I found out that Grofu's ghost names in their district. One day, Nipa 2. What's the rules since the 2 concessions per district? Maybe 20 or 30. But say politics are we going to say that this regime knows Mayana? No.
Okay, hold on. So far, are you convinced?
I mean, you see.
My question is, so far, are you convinced?
Oh, it's nice to speak like this. Practically.
So far,
I'm not convinced.
Practically, it's on the ground.
No, hold on. Are you
I'm not convinced at all.
Because we are looking for solutions.
I'm not convinced at all. Because me say, so Babeka, ya church book, ya church the practically on the ground, and then on the easy. Na me were raising so. And some okay now, no, unim say name some fufro. Say yen strengthen we institutions. Say we name some fufro. In fact, I gave those suggestions. Maybe I give those to them that the mining regime must change. I give those to them as far back as 29
Okay,
March.
so keep giving the suggestion because some.
In the American say, the American say, million. You are keen papers to the open. Or come for example training. Mami training no first. You train people. You select people through an appointed DCE of an MPP. You expect fairness. And last week, man, 95% of women go to the MPP for. Man can't really.
But what's your basis?
I have the basis because I know the people personally. All those who went to the training, I know them personally.
I MPP card too. Voter ID card.
And who is the DC? Who is the DC? Wait, no, wait.
My list. Hold on. Give me the list of
people. Hold on. Solution is key here.
Hold on. We will need back. Or no? He was sent there. Okotra who did it 3 days. He was because Obe Konkano are late. They didn't even allow him to participate. Otakwa. Me say 95% of those who went for the training, MPP known faces.
Or we are minus.
Some are not even minus. This year when and that last week, then come and do
a minus.
A being a minus and a being a minus. Obuasi one to say Obuasi woman be or no about it because she went for the training. So it is not. I'm talking about practical things. I am not against you finding solutions. All way I can say, hey, the papa, so what must say? If only you will be fair and implement it the way we want it to be implemented. But the way I want to start it, I say, for example, this is as I gave this suggestion a long time ago, 29 March. Say, include the DCs in the monitoring. Oh, hold on.
January 2018.
January 2018. I spoke to 29th March 2017.
But sir,
they've done that inclusion.
Fine.
But they have done that inclusion.
What I'm saying is, all the things that he's saying here are not new to me. Near me, catching on the ground, no. For example, and then last week when I'm about people are mining illegal.
What kind of that? Bottom line now, we've agreed that even in the midst of our banshee saying now, illegal mining is still on.
That one I am saying, what I'm saying now, with all this, and I took more, yes, because I want to listen to you, because okay now, even though I am monitoring you, but you are from the kitchen, you will know more details than that's why I took my time and listened to you. I'm not saying send Niamoya in your corridor. Niame can say on the ground something different. It's happening. And so what you need to do, they also we can drone as someone. Fine, most started drone in them. Because MP before the moped drone pa. In the moped drone, moped started drone.
Health facility, drone. Education facility, drone. And the drone, drone in the company.
And it's a moped drone now, move from random. Then like we are talking about monitoring. Messi, if you want to monitor, then as we talk now, that is where the problem is. So if you are certain, lift the ban quickly and do what you are telling us you are going to do. But media, I am not a doomsayer. And I'm surprised that is saying some of the suggestions I made. Maternity is 2 years in the baby and kata. And they be another one here. But I've been saying this. Media may say from what is on paper. It looks nice.
Very nice. Okay, they are very
and very nice, impressive. Most of my suggestions I'm hearing now has been incorporated into it. So my suggestions I'm hearing now, it has been incorporated. But me see, practically on the ground, and I'm giving you the first example there, even the process of selection was biased.
Okay, no problem. You better also.
That's where it started.
Another identification of the process also being tainted or tilted in a manner. But some of Brian Boabendi about say the government is focused on the Galam Stop agenda to save our lands and water bodies. The energies devoted by Staffa Bisiu and his team into this project is unmatched. I pray for continued strength, knowledge, and passion for the task ahead. He should keep up the good work. Baba, you are being relevant this morning extremely with some of the inputs I had about. You know, baby, I made me shook and say, a commandiache. Anna, Adom, Yebi Peja, Banefio, Inti, Yentimia, and so you a big say chain, a Canadian. That's our fear.
Okay, on my own, Ghana, it's a psychological thing. Any institution or eco banks, unless, of course, or a private entity, and then you pakono, or the nabazi, or the regime pa mobile, or a government setting is a different, and we all know that. So maybe this galam say as I hear because president or the presidency had to do in monitor. How are we going to do this? Screening of licenses, CCN near 1,350. 1,350. 887 over forward. It means the rest ghost.
So out of the 1,350,
887.
887.
Yes.
And a buy.
Yes. On 1 year VTA screen. Now, what about Pono? Even Pono, why ye EPA receipt? Obia in fake. What now? I just need to Ebony, I'm a police before. That is part of the monitoring. Because you need to.
Even the EPA
yes, because you see, he was talking about MPP, NDC, yes, and I'm telling him that well, it's the one area February. It was one more because once we're Ghana for one corner.
That's a good talk.
Yeah, bring we're Ghana for. We are 2020 about to Obama.
Thank you. But they are Ghana for. That's good.
Exactly.
But let's take the opportunity. Any miner who missed the train in Diana,
unless if only they will be true to their word, I'll bring them.
But it sits on national.
No, I agree.
I don't know what doubt is.
Master. No, I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the general system.
The reality on the ground.
And the reality on the ground.
General system. No.
Debbie, hey. No. Me supporting the whole country. Or Nano Beka. So I want assurance. Yeah, so turn it around. What do I don't you
That's everyone.
But we even one because
So that's
right.
It is what show me say, oh, Baba, 500 people now. One more minus, someone go to now.
500.
Unfortunately, you say you didn't come here, Bernard, Brema area chance.
Okay. Yeah, my answer more. I'm market by the top for culture exams. What be no 85%. What's that be on your mala 40 the minya. I remember the feds in the best is obeyed. I'm sitting here, I'm saying it. Feds in the
Okay, so you're lucky about Fwasi, you don't want to question because Ukraine fee, yeah, that excellence boutique for us. Yeah, come on the banner we are, it's a patro wrap price.
okay, that's it. It's a better my can mandate towards my hand. Yes, but President one kade in Sunoya coffee, another environment because it takes time. You have worked there 5 years, you must start the importance. My brother kade, yes, Nkrofuye Juma. Nkrofuye Juma, the match report Vanguard Domo Watch. As at August 2018, the Vanguard actually for 1,336. 10% prosecution into the legal regime because you could go 200,000. Now was all court no I find 2,000. Let me punch Mokomake. So it's a whole new area. It's a mandate to augment sanitization, regularization, and reforms. Reforms in the city are monitoring urban drones album. It's another way of arresting people. 2, minor beer could be insurance cover. Insurance cover to cover you and get the man into Galam stop the bar check. Excavators also yes trackers abobo free of charge. Aye them zaman. Into oye emina wo na media. Into well cause some so from Crofumba. Ya Kutako School of Mines also been more when you abaje miners. I don't know his definition of a miner. Is there a document? Because Galam said a miner mobile. Is there a document telling you that he's a miner? Anybody can come forward. So why am mining 10 years ago? About catch the miner. Okay. So we need to narrow, define it well. But no, you get my point. No, Merbo.
Charles, the conversation continues.
I wish you well. Me wish you well. Unfortunately, I wish you well.
In pay for an person who didn't come my brain, intimate.
Me wish you well.
That's it.
Me wish you well.
More oil, fried oil to your elbow.
But you need it.
Not for you, Zetchubwa.
Oh, me ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to help.
China also says some
I am a Ghanaian. I have said this thing, I fought this thing, and nobody has even
pledge that.
I have said it on air several times. I'm ready to help.
Okay. Well, I am for a half region. The Baba Kotua Baba. Baba Heaven, I'm going to have Kenya. It's the Adamu in Amasi. Yeah, so actually, it would be mediation.